Here we go.
We're back.
Why are you inviting
I'm
me
not.
to
I'm
good.
not
Overwatch?
doing that, Christian.
Yeah. What are you doing here, kid? We are
We're
back.
good. We're good. We're Gucci.
Do you
We're
even know how to
Gucci.
Xbox?
Yeah,
I don't know
right.
how to Xbox. I've been PS4ing too much.
PS4 too much.
Traitor.
All right.
Fucking traitor.
We gotta re-sign some players, boys.
Are you live?
Yeah.
Oh, duh. I just got it. Your fucking request.
All right.
Oh, shit on my chest, Sally.
Shut up. So,
Let me
We-
refresh this. Hold on a minute.
all right. I'll just go over right now. We just have the goalies. We have 5 goalies. 2 of them have contracts. Markstrom, who's going to be our starter, and Thatcher Demko, our goalie of the future. Demko has 2 more years. Markstrom has 3 more years. Now, the players we need to sign. Garrett Sparks needs a new contract. We have this Bachman. I don't know where we got him from, but we don't need him whatsoever. And we got
Hold
the goalie we drafted.
What? Oh, an
Oh,
advertisement.
crap.
Fucking Geico.
So
Go screw Geico.
I think it's obvious. Sparks has got to come back.
Sparks is a tank.
You gotta
Hold
keep
on,
Garrett
I'm still on
Sparks.
this. I'm still on this fucking thing. Hold on. Are you on Boily right now?
Yeah. Well, now I just clicked into Sparks' contract. All right. He wants
700,000.
Yo, he's getting that. No, he's getting 3 years.
Oh, I just got sniped. Yeah, give him 3 years. Definitely stay with a
750.
two-way contract.
Yeah, you know, he's our playoff goalie. Bachman could go. We could find. Because I think Demko's gonna start in the AHL, so we'll just find a cheap backup. No reason to get someone like this. Defenseman.
I like Demko how he's elite.
Yeah, he's gonna be a stud for us. So here's our defenseman, Edler.
Did you hear that Sparks signed a 2-year contract with Toronto?
In real life?
Yeah.
IRL. Yeah, I didn't know that actually.
IRL.
So
IRL.
defense, we have Edler for 2 more years. Tanev looks like 3. Yeah. Hutton 2 more. Gabranson needs a new contract. Spiza 1 more year. Stetcher.
You got a couple more years with Tanev.
Yeah. Larson. Adon Nilsson.
Unrestricted.
Yeah. Hall. And these are some rooks. Alright. Now,
I don't care about the bottom half of that.
Branson, we re-signing him, or you think we should just let him walk? You want?
We don't really have necessarily a lot of defensemen, and he is.
He wants.
What does he want?
4.4 for 3 years.
Oh my god!
That's a hefty one.
That's.
He would be basically the same
Holy
as Tanev.
Dude,
let's see.
try 2 years.
It goes up at
I would.
2 years.
I would.
Ooh.
I would be okay with. I would be okay with 2 years, $4 million.
No, at 2 years he wants 4.5. I don't know, because he's 25. He's still kind of young. He could still grow from an 84, but I mean, how much is he gonna grow? They drop off at.
I don't know if I like that. I don't like that $4 million.
No, that's and for years. That's a big contract.
That's huge.
All right. Let's hold off. I mean, we have 30 million in cap space, but a rebuilding team that could be an ugly contract.
That's not a lot to rebuild.
Yeah. Right wingers. Look at the salary for our right wingers. Under $1 million, under $1 million, under $1 million. Dorsett 2.6.
I'm still okay with having that contract.
Yeah,
2.6 isn't bad for Dorsett.
yeah, I'm fine with that. We're just worrying about the main players right now. Then we'll worry about AHLers later. Barchese, he was our top scorer. He's still got one more year left. This Erickson contract is a nasty one, but we gotta at least have someone to put, some.
That fucking $6 million. Holy shit.
You gotta put fans in the stands somehow. Reed Boucher, I want to get back. I think he had a pretty decent year for us last year. Let's look at his stats. Basically 20 goals last year. 20 goals, 20 assists.
And how many games played was that?
The full 82. He's not going to be a second line player, but I think for a third liner, he'd be pretty decent.
Yeah, he's a good depth player.
Oh, for a 23-year-old, he doesn't even want $1 million.
That's fine.
He's two-way. I say we give him a 2-year contract, $800.
That's fine.
You should give him $1 million. Really set the tone for him.
No,
that's
bitch.
stupid.
Brendan Gaunce. He's kind of the same player. Still young. I have no problem giving him one contract.
What does he want?
Just $800 for 1 year. At two-way, so it won't even affect us. He's a young player, so I don't want to lose him.
His potential is low, and he's a top 9. So he's got the potential to be a depth player.
Yeah, I mean, if it's going to cost us under $1 million, that's pretty sweet. Centers. Horvat needs a big boy contract. Oh, jeez.
He needs a big boy contract.
Krameros, the rest are kind of AHL players. Horvat's young and he's 86, top 6.
What is it? What is it? What does he want for his contract?
1 year, 4.8. But he's probably going to be our first line center because we lost Sedin. So I don't mind. I mean, if
That's not bad.
If we go more years, he wants less. We could get him at a nice 4-year contract around 4.3.
Where do we sit for?
I don't know if I want him that long.
Picks and everything.
What do you mean picks?
I don't remember if we did the draft. Did we do the draft already?
Yes, we did the draft already.
Okay, never mind.
Oh my God, Christian.
Disregard me then, boys. Disregard me.
I know. I would want the 4 years only because for now he'll be our first line center, and once we get a decent first line center,
we could trade him.
Yeah, we could trade him, or we could drop him to a second line. I think 4 years, you give him a 4.3. I think he'll be pretty content with that.
You could probably even get him down to 4.2.
Yeah. Always thinking about saving money. Okay. Granlund has 1 more year. Cramarosa was a 4th liner. He's probably not going to want much. No, he doesn't even want.
I'll get back to you.
Right, we'll give Cramarosa 1 year just because we need players to play. Alright. Those are like the main roster players. Let's go back to defensemen. I honestly think we should let Goodbranson walk if he wants that kind of money. Because we already have not over 11 million tied into, like 15 million tied into 4 defensemen. And I don't want another one. Yeah. I think we should let him walk. I think since we're gonna try and
try to lower his contract, and if he wants to walk away, tell him then he can go fuck himself.
I wouldn't mind 2 years, but
I'm telling you, try to get a lower contract, and if he doesn't want it, then he'll walk away.
3.6 for 2 years.
Yeah, that's fine.
If he doesn't take it, then he can go fuck himself. Because then we could just move Speeds up, Stetcher, and I guarantee we could probably find a young guy in the in free agency. I want to bring Triumkin back because he's a high top 6. He's only 22, and he wants under $1 million.
That's a solid contract.
Yeah. Larson, he's not going to get any better. He's only 79. I think we should let him walk, and he's a UFA anyway. Padan.
Yeah, he's not going to get anything better than a third line defensive.
We'll just sign this guy 1 year for the minor league team because we need those rooks to get better. So give him some couple good players. Nielsen. We'll hold off on you. You're high top. You're going because you're old.
You're going because you're old.
House, not re-signing you. No, no. No for you. No for you. Prospects on defense, really. Oh my.
Didn't we just get a couple of them?
Yeah, we got a couple of them. We have Paddock. He's a medium top 6, but we don't have to sign him yet. We can let him go to juniors. No way he'd make the team. All right. I think it's honestly, we just so we have minor league defensemen. Give this guy 1 year at 650. All right, defenseman I think is good. Right wingers.
Boys, I will be right back. I gotta go get a drink.
You won't be missed.
Thanks.
Rodin, he's 79, medium top 9 at 26. What kind of contract does he want? He only wants one.
That's not bad.
I'm giving everyone like a 1 year contract because I don't want to commit long term to anyone. What the fuck was that? Oh my god.
Someone's fuming over there.
These guys are like trash too. Maybe not him. We'll keep him. He's a grinder. Good for the minor league team.
He's
but he
young. He's not really that young.
But he wants a one-way deal. Ugh.
I don't like with those one-way deals with those young guys.
Nah, he'll fuck himself. We get something better. These two don't have to sign him yet. All right, so right wing.
Just offer him a 2 year.
You mean like a 2A?
A 2. Yeah, 2A. Yes, that's what I meant.
Give him 2A. We'll give you the cash because 2As don't affect your salary for 1 year. Okay, left wingers. You offered you. 2-way forward. Don't really need you. Only 25. He's like old. This Sweat guy could go. He's already reached his potential. This 20-year-old Stukel, he might turn into something. He's 20 at 70 overall. Give him a contract. Entry level. No, not entry level. Actually, left wingers were good too. And I will give this guy because he'll play in the minors.
6 million. Ferguson, that's so funny.
And the last thing is centers. All right, so Drew Shore, bottom B6.
Oh, my thing lagged. Hold on, I'm way behind now.
Okay, hold. I'll just kind of. Drew Shore, 78 overall, age 26, 2-way forward. I think he wants a one-way. I think we could find someone better in free agency than him.
I hate those one-ways.
Unless they're a decent player, then you get a one-way. But yeah, I hate those. I think I'm just gonna sign this Mike Zlowski for the minor league team. He's 24. He's something. 1 year. The other one is Chaput. He's 77, 25. He wants a one-way too. I'll give it to you. Like I said, just have minor league players. Ukhananov. playmaker high.
Ooh.
He could be some. I don't mind giving him a contract. He's a high, so we could a little experiment to see if he'll get better. Low HL top, no. You're not gonna oh yeah, it's an entry level.
I'm surprised you
mean-
wanted that long.
Well, no, because entry level, you have to give him 3 years. You can't give him 2 or 1.
Oh, is he an entry level?
Yeah. So, if, he becomes something, he becomes something. If not, we could always just trade him. Everyone loves prospects. Alright, so that's everyone. Let's advance a day and see who comes back, who doesn't. Advance a day. Shout him out to you. Rodin is back. Chaput is back. Minor league players. Triumkin is back, which I really want. He's that defenseman. Good Branson rejected. He can go fuck himself.
That's not unexpected.
Yeah, Cramarosa is back. Gauntz is back. Bo Horvat accepted that 4-year deal, so I'm happy about that. Reed Boucher accepted. Sparks accepted. Pedan.
Did you
Fuck
fuckers
yeah.
miss me?
We're doing something
What
right now.
Oh, hostility.
That Grenier guy that wanted the one-way deal declined. So him and Goodbranson could go fuck themselves. Nelson's back. Zalewski's back. Zhukanov is accepted. Stukel accepted. All right.
Oh man, that guy was pissed. I will not accept a two-way deal.
Yeah. Well, you can go find a job elsewhere, bud.
You don't make it to the majors with that attitude.
Alright, so. Alright, if you're gonna eat, fucking mute your mic, Christian.
That's a penalty shot. Yeah, it is.
So all these players we're gonna let
Sorry,
go.
Dad.
We don't need any of them. Let's just see what we need here. So forwards, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 11-ish. 11-ish forwards, maybe 12. So we could use another 1 or 2 forwards. And we're only signing young players. I ain't getting no fucking veterans unless it's like a legendary veteran and he'll show the young guns how to do it.
I don't see that happening unless we sign somebody
Oh.
or we trade for him.
1,
Chris.
2, 3, 4, 5.
What?
Are you sitting down right now?
Yes, I am.
Okay, good. You're gonna want to stay seated for this one. Are you ready for this shit?
We are live, so you know.
Yeah, there's no suspense here, just go.
Oh, okay. Well, Urch already knows this, but Caitlin got arrested last night.
Oh my! Oh, what? Oh my! Oh my god! Oh my god!
God, you fucking idiots.
Why?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Hey boys,
The
look, Shattenkirk's
detours.
available.
Let's get him.
Yeah, fuck that.
Why?
I don't know. The
7
deeds
million.
weren't spilt yet.
Alright. So,
Yo,
That
we
might
should
be
pick
worth
up
it.
Kunitz.
no. We're
Fuck
going
no.
after young players. We're in a rebuilding year. I want to have a bad year.
Chris, as soon as I find out, I'll let you know. But yeah,
Who found out?
what? What was that, Chris?
I was like, who found out?
I had to bring Rose last night to the police station. don't you just love the news you get sometimes, Chris?
That's so funny. Oh, well,
Alright.
hello.
We have alright,
We live?
there's two forwards I already see that I want to sign for us. Austin Watson. He's a 77 overall, but he's only 25 and he's a medium top 9. And your boy Oscar Lindbergh.
You should totally offer up a contract to Lindbergh.
Well, we have 3 GMs here. We need to make some decisions. The rest of them don't look too shabby. I mean, two forward signings would be good for us. I'm just looking at potential players. Like I said, I want to get young players on the team.
We're trying to build a dynasty.
Yeah, so I think I like Watson and I like Lindbergh. I figure out Lindbergh's 75 overall and he wants a 1.1 for 3 years. Why?
Can you go back to his stats? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I can go to his stats. None of these stats show why he'd be a fucking 75. Maybe it's like glitched out, but I don't know.
That wouldn't make any sense. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense why he'd be a 75.
Or maybe the only thing I can think of is his morale was down when he left the team, so like that's what his overall is. But I guess if he signs with someone else, that his morale will go back up and his overall would go back to what it was.
That
Is it
could
that
be
in depth? Does this game do
It
that?
could be.
Yeah, this
It
game
could.
actually does it sometimes. But yeah, Austin Watson only because he was on Nashville for this playoff run and he had a really good playoff run. What did he do last year? Last year, did he play last year? No, he didn't even play them in this game. What did Oscar Lindbergh do last year? 82 games, 6 goals, 14 assists, minus 11. Okay, let's look at just defensemen.
Oh my god, we just tied it with 53 seconds left.
Branson.
Are you playing EAS?
Sign Chiasen.
Chase on? Yeah, we can do that. Ooh.
Chase on, whatever the fucking name is.
21, already 74 overall, medium top 6. Yoni Tulula?
Tulola.
Tulola.
Eric Lou, what?
I like that. That's a nice prospect for us. We don't have a lot of defensive prospects. He's getting a contract, boys.
Let's hope he accepts.
3
He'll
years
accept.
at 6. Alright.
It'll be worth it.
I'm okay with that. We should totally get Shaddy for 7.1 million.
Is it even worth it?
No, he wouldn't even sign with the team because we're like a rebuilding team. Team's interested in New Jersey, huh? Just like in real life. Alright, so forwards. Like I said, I want potential players, so I am completely fine with either Chason, Watson, or Lindbergh. 2 of those 3.
I honestly think we should go Chase on.
I like Lindbergh, but if you guys like Chase on better, I'm okay with that too.
Well, we need 2 of the 3. Chason, power forward. Ooh, he'd be nice on that bottom. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Look at that body checking. Look at that.
Slap shot
checking.
power 87. Wrist shot power 87.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot.
Aggressive and body checking 87. 88 balance. He's a big boy.
Alright. He wants 2 years. I'll give him 1.1. 2 years.
What was he asking for?
What do you want for one?
For 1 year, he wants 1 million. But I think we can get him for 2.
I'd rather have him for higher.
Like higher years.
Yeah, I think maybe even 3.
At 3. Let's go 3 at like 1.2. Because, like I said, we're like a lower team, so you have to pay a little bit more to get him. But I'm fine with 3. He could play on our third line, fourth line for the whole entire 3 years. Now, Watson doesn't want that much money. I mean, you get him for under $1 million, really. But then Lindbergh, like
Just under $1 million.
Lindbergh's thing is like glitched out because he wants 3 years at 1.1. You give him 1 year at 2 million. One case you give him longer. I can't read that. It'd be a risky play. I don't think it would hurt us that much, but it's a risky play.
It would hurt us. It would hurt us after the second year.
Yeah, unless we could offer him a 2-year. We would just have to pay a little bit more. We probably have to pay him like a 1.5, and if he's shitty this first season, we could probably just trade him off to someone.
He might accept the 1.5 for 2 years.
That's what I'm saying. I think he might accept that.
Honestly, I think we should just give that a try.
We'll go 2 years, 1.5. Then I also
Yes, Mom.
remember we need a backup AHL
What?
goalie because we only have 3 signed.
No, I'm okay.
Since the backup goalies really.
What, Mom?
Shut up.
No, they're fine. Sorry.
Jack Berube. Or we could go since it's like our backup AHL goalie, we could go like real old. Get someone real old, like a Nick Backstrom. Telquist. Who else? Peter. Oh no, Peter Budez.
Nicky Backstrom's old as shit.
Yeah, he is.
You get Ryan Miller.
We already had Ryan Miller. Do you remember trying to trade that son of a bitch? Alright, we'll just let's get that. We'll just keep with the youth movement. JF Berube, because he's a medium backup and he's 74.
Huh?
Or Grabauer, who's 78, but he'd probably start over Demko, which I don't want happening. I think we're gonna go Berube here. 1 year.
Yeah.
I guess he's just a backup. That's the guy who just got picked up from.
That's kind of high.
The Golden Knights. What's kind of high? What was kind of high?
Long.
Oh.
Never mind. I read 1.8, not. Oh.
Mm.
Not 2.8.
Way to go.
Alright, so. I think that's all the players we're offering contracts. Let's advance a couple days and see if these boys sign with us. Signed. No one signed. I don't think anyone. I also want to like look around the league to see if anyone gets some signings. All right, no one signed. Usually after the third day, people sign.
Ooh. Oh, they just sent Jersey Devils. They're looking for Shattenkirk.
Anyone sign? Yeah, no one signed for us, but just okay. Any big names go? Jeremy Bracco to Detroit. That's the only name. Alright, one more day, boys. Hopefully someone gets back to us. Chason accepted. Beautiful. That's the player we wanted.
Yeah.
Berube signed, so we got our backup minor league goalie. Lindbergh accepted. Alright.
Nice.
And Tallulah accepted. All right, I think that was everyone we offered contracts to, right? Let's see if any big boys went free agency. No big names. No big names. Chris Versteeg to Columbus. Rabada to Dallas. Hansel to the Islanders. Bonino, Winnipeg.
Big ones, some big stuff there.
Yeah. All right. Let's just reevaluate the team. So
I gotta reload Twitch because I'm a little far behind. So if I excuse me, if I refresh it, then it gets closer to where you guys are.
is my commentary not good enough? You can't follow?
No, I am, but like I want to physically see everything as well. Like I don't want to just hear
Son
it.
of a bitch.
Hey, listen.
Ooh, look at this.
Don't-
Lindbergh is actually an 81 overall player.
Whoa!
Nice. So I get you. I think you were right, Urch. I think like that whole morale system is what caused him not to be a higher overall.
Yep.
Alright. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe not used to our set. Cramarosa makes 9. Gaunt's 10. Alright, so if we use Dorset, that'd make 10. So we actually still need like 1 or 2 more forwards. Defense, we were fine with defense, and then goalies were fine. So
Can't we go pick up that other forward we were trying to discuss about too?
yeah, Watson. I was thinking about him. Also, let's see if we have any old geezers.
Maybe we can get Shattenkirk.
No, we are not getting Shattenkirk.
No. His salary's fucking ridiculous.
Who's the oldest player? Matt Cullen. Is this? Oh, Nico Kapanen. Pascal Dupuis.
Colin.
David Leguan.
Oh, Ribeiro.
Yeah, Ribeiro. Oh, Joel Lundqvist.
No fucking way.
I thought there was gonna be some bigger names. RG Umberger.
Ambaga.
Pork.
Steve Ott.
Ambaga.
So let's go back to potential.
Ooh, Steve Ott.
Yeah, Steve Ott's available. No one got Watson yet, but I don't want to offer him I don't want to offer him 2 years. I just want to offer him 1 year at 0.975.
What did he wanted a 2-year contract, right?
Yeah, but he's only 77. And if he has a good year, then he can get another one. But I don't feel comfortable giving all these people multi-year contracts. Alright, maybe we should just get like one kind of veteran player, like one, just for like a 1-year thing, maybe trade him at the deadline and get some draft picks. Like, who would have value? Deadline. I mean, we could sign Ribeiro or Kunitz for the one, get him off at the deadline and get a draft pick.
Yeah.
It's not. I mean, people do it all the time.
I'd rather go for Ribeiro because he is $700,000 less.
Yeah, and Kunitz already has 3 teams interested on him. Or we could go like a Justin Williams, Mr. Game 7.
I think I'd rather go Ribeiro.
Definitely could try Ribeiro. 1 year. Maybe give him like a 4.3. You think he would accept?
Oh, he'll definitely accept the 4.3.
Maybe 4.2. We'll go 4.2 and see what he says. Like I said, we
If
got
not,
put
we'll
some.
get somebody else.
Yeah, we got to put some fans in the stands. But if he accepts this, we're gonna sim right to preseason. No need to sign any more players.
What if we get Ribeiro?
Yeah, if we get Ribeiro, no need. Let's just see. Any other big names get signed? Kunitz went to the Devils. Personal
Dude, tell your mom I
went,
love shish kebabs.
Personal
I'm
went
not.
to the
No.
Sabres. Arizona signed Goodbranson. Good luck, boys. Toronto got Tyler Johnson. Winnipeg got Shattenkirk. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Kind
Wow.
of sucks for us
2-year
because
contract.
that's in our division.
I ain't worried.
I'm worried. You know what's like going up against him in the playoffs?
Who are you talking about?
Shattenkirk.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Watson signed and Ribeiro signed. Perfect.
Let's go.
Now, we don't need anyone else. Sim the next season. We're good. Let's see if any players grow in the off season, and we'll make our lineup. Maybe we'll sim like first couple months this season, and we'll end it there somehow because we're already at 37 minutes. But let's go back and talk about in real life hockey. Yes, the Devils, Brian Boyle, that is a great pickup for them, actually.
He'll bring
I
a
saw
lot
it
of
this
depth.
morning. I saw it this morning when I went to work. I don't know if it happened today, but
It
could be a
happened
day
He's a
today.
late.
he's a big boy, and he'll bring a lot of depth.
Big boy, he kill penalties, physical, and with the Devils trying to go younger, that really helps out, especially with like the leadership he has. So I think that was a perfect signing for him. And then the trade the Devils made last night was huge. They picking up Marcus Johansson from the Capitals. That is a big trade.
For some picks.
Yeah, and I mean it was a steal because Washington had to get rid of someone because they are so against the cap, and just to get Johansson for a second and a third, that's a steal for the Devils.
Where does that bring the Devils cap?
The Devils still have like $20 million in cap space,
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
and I mean if they get a decent top four defenseman, I'm not gonna say they're a great team, but you know they could maybe push for a playoff spot. All right. All right.
First
here we
year
go.
coming off a rebuild? You think so?
Yeah, they got the first overall pick. He's gonna go right into
Oh,
the
Matt
lineup.
Murray's on the trading block.
Yes, I did see that. They have a chance. They already have a solid core of players. They just need a little bit of support behind them. All right, so goalies.
At best, they'll probably make wild card.
Yeah, at
Hey,
best. I mean,
Urch,
yeah.
how do you feel about John Merrill?
He gets a lot of hate on Twitter, but I actually liked him a lot.
Boom. I was saying that at the barbecue the other day, how I actually liked Merrill, and Christopher did not agree with me.
I don't think he's that. I don't think he's anything special.
Not offensively, but he's a good shot suppressor. Like he closes down on forwards real quickly. All right, so Demko's a 78, Sparks is a 75, Ruby's a 74. I think we should still use Sparks as the backup and let Demko get game time in the AHL.
Yeah, that's a good way to develop. We'll have to switch out Sparks every once in a while.
Yeah.
I remember when I went to one of the Devils game and Merrill scored. I was the only one fucking jumping out of my seat and yelling because he scored, and everyone else was like, "Eh, it's all right."
No, like he's not a great defenseman. He's a third pairing defenseman, but he's still fuck, we're like below the salary cap. We have so much fucking cap space. That will work, okay. So
We're over
goalies.
players too.
Yeah, no, I had to do a little mix matching. Alright, so Markstrom, Sparks, perfect. Defenseman, I don't know if you saw it, Triumkin jumped up to an 85.
No, I
was-
didn't.
Yeah, he was in 81, I think, when we gave him that contract. So he jumped up to an 85.
Solid.
Hutton's up to an 88. Edler, Tanev, 87. Tramkin, 85. Stetcher, 84. Spiza, 83. See, we didn't even need Goodbranson because Tramkin jumped up to an 85. Basically fills in right for him. And there's all our AHL players. Right. Let's go forwards. So Horvat 86, Sutter 85, Ribeiro 84, Erickson dropped. Oh, Grayland jumped up to an 84. Watson jumped up to an 82. When we signed him, he was a 77. Wow. I think we had a good offseason, boys. Chazon stayed in 81. Reed Boucher, 81. Lindbergh, 81.
Our
Rodin,
goaltender's
80.
gonna be a little sour for a little while.
Yeah, until Demko. But I think after this year, after a solid year in the AHL, I think he'll be fine. But oh wait, ooh, we have some 83s in here. All right, Bertanen and Godolbin are up to an 83. So let's drop these two. Hold on. Bring up those two. Okay. Brock Bozier, 81 sniper. Don't think we need him. No, we don't need him. Alright, let's go set the lineups.
Well, last preseason we actually did pretty well.
Yeah. Best lines, alright.
It was funny because last season we were trying not to
Unfilled.
make to the playoffs and like not do good, and we actually made a good run.
Oh boy. We actually have a lot of good forwards. Alright, so
Yeah.
let's
Dorset's our worst.
I don't even. I think honestly we have better players scratched than Dorset. Yeah, we have Reed Boucher 81, Cramarosa 79, Rodin 80. Okay, so hold on. Our first line, Barchisi was our. He was start on the left wing. I'm gonna say either Horvat or Ribeiro plays on the first line solely because Brandon Sutter is more of a defensive forward and Barchese is a sniper. So if you put Ribeiro with him as a playmaker, he's gonna get a lot of goals. I think Horvat had a lot of points last year for us too, and he's a two-way forward.
Who's right wing?
I didn't even get there.
Godolbin,
Godolbin,
right?
he's a sniper 83. Or we
Put a
could put
playmaker
Eric.
in the middle of them.
Yeah. I mean, we could go sniper, playmaker, sniper, or we could use Vertanen as power forward, or we could put Chase on there as another playmaker, and Erickson. We have options. The only thing is, if we put Godolbin up here, I think those are only two snipers in the whole team. Actually, hold on. Dorset's getting scratched. We do not need Dorset. Need.
You put Horvat down with Kudobin, and send shit.
Sutter's got to be the third line because he's He's a checking forward. Alright, so now we got Reed Boucher, who's a sniper. So we could either put Boucher, who's a sniper, up here. So we have a playmaker, two-way forward, sniper. And then two-way forward, right, power forward. Get a little playmaker, because Lindbergh actually has good defensive stats. 83 defensive awareness is really good. Then Granlund. Granlund jumped up to an 84. I don't want to have an 84 on the fourth line. Decisions. Alright, Chris, I have an idea for you. We could put Granlund on the second line as a sniper because he has good shooting. And then we could drop Reed Boucher to the fourth line. Thoughts?
Go to Boucher's stats.
Boucher is a natural sniper, but Granlund has a better shooting than he does.
Where's Granlund? I don't know if I like that. I think that takes away from our top lines.
What do you mean as takes away from your top lines?
Go back to the lineup.
Because what I'm thinking is this, and then your
Hold on, my thing froze.
Okay. What I was thinking is this, and then
Hold on, I'm really far behind right now.
alright. I made the move that I wanted to do. You'd put Granlund on your second line right wing, and then Reed Boucher would drop to your fourth line left wing.
Okay, I see.
You have the lineup up right now?
Yeah.
This is what it would look like. The only other decision I would say is you could either move Bertanen in front of Chazon, or you could put Bertanen in for Lindbergh. Swap them.
I would drop Chazon down.
Yeah, I like Bertanen better. He's got the better potential, and he's only 21. I like that. I think we should at least roll with it for a couple games and see how it goes.
What was the defensive pairing?
Didn't even get there yet. Hutton, Tanev, Edler, Triumkin, Stetcher, Spiza. So you have two-way defender, defensive, two-way.
Okay, so
defensive.
it's always two-way and a defensive defenseman.
Yeah, that's all we have. No offensive defenseman.
Unless you just want shut down D and you can
Yeah, but
put Adler up.
No, because Hutton, he's a high top four, so I'd rather just give him the playing time to get better. Because Adler's 31, he's not going to get any better. I like how that is.
Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine.
I think the special teams, I'm just going to do like off stream only because we're at 50 minutes right now, and I usually don't like to make these things go longer than that. Then
We're really at 50 minutes already?
Yeah. Went by quick,
oh,
no?
wow. It did. It feels like we've only
You want
been
to
doing
do
this for like 20 minutes.
preseason now?
Yeah, we just sim preseason. Let me just make sure. Best lines here. Fine. We do gotta name a new captain though, because we lost the Sedines. Yeah, I think we lost the Sedines, so that's a captain and alternate. So we just gotta name a new captain, my guy. They have
Who are
Horvat as
our
a
options?
They have Horvat as a captain, Chazon as an alternate, and Edler as an alternate.
You could do Ribeiro as an alternate.
I was thinking Edler could be captain because he's been on the team the longest. Chazon is definitely not an alternate captain because we just
No.
signed him.
Absolutely not. Louis Erickson could too as well.
Yeah, he's been on the team for 2 years now. I would say you're not going to be captain, Horvat. I would say Edler's going to be captain.
I'm okay with that. And then have Ribeiro and Erickson as assistants.
Yeah, I like that. I don't care if anyone gets pissy with me. Deal with it. Yeah, let's just sim preseason see. Actually, let me just see something. Do I? 'Cause I thought I turned goalie rotations off. I want to make sure that they're on.
Yeah, especially with Sparks in there.
Goalie rotations on. All right, perfect. Perfect. Yeah, we'll just sim preseason. And we, like I said, off screen, I'll adjust all the power plays and stuff, and then maybe we could look, maybe if we need to make a trade or something, or sign someone else. Look at that, first game of the season is against the Devils.
That's awesome.
Devils.
Oh my God.
Scouting. Gotta go do some scouting. You know, there's only one place to go. Canada. So how do you guys feel that?
All
You
right.
guys lost, you lost Antirana, but you guys, and Stefan, but now you have Pavlik and Shattenkirk.
I'm okay with
I'm
that. I like
I'm
Pavlik.
still kind of like with the loss of Stefan, but it is what it is.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, so we had a good preseason, actually. So we only got blown out by LA, but the rest of them we won. We lost by one, we won. That was actually really good.
That wasn't
preseason.
bad. What were we, 4-2?
Yes. 4-2.
All right.
4-2. So, I guess we'll end the stream right here. Thanks for everyone that came out. We had a couple viewers today. And it's going to be posted to the tube of all yous.